Alright guys, Zero here again. I got another unboxing, but it's not really an unboxing. I've already unboxed this thing, and it's kind of like my opinion on the whole thing. That's my cat. It's another one of my old hobbies. Collecting, model building, anime, sci-fi, you know, that kind of stuff. So I'm into that stuff, and I always have been. And for a while, in the mid to late 90s, I was like early 90s, I was introduced to Macross and Gundam and a bunch of other Japanese shows via bootleg, you know, video cassettes and things like that. You know, black tapes, which is a bunch of episodes of stuff on it. It was pretty cool. But anyway, I fell in love with the robots, you know, because I love Transformers, I love Gundam, I love Robotech, Voltron, you know, Macross, Messenger Z, all those things. So I started collecting a bunch of Gundam models in the late 90s whenever I could find them. And they were pretty tricky to come across. You know, there was only a few places in my state that sold them. You know, places like Mitsuwa Marketplace, you know, in Arlington Heights, which is a long way for a kid who didn't drive. You know what I'm saying? Even on the train, it just took us forever. We had to walk like a couple miles after the train and after the bus to get there. That's my cat Riku. He's being a D-bag. But yeah, we'd go and I'd pick one up. You know, I'd save money and pick one up as I could because they were expensive. I started with the smaller kits, the 1/44th scale kits, which are roughly 5 inches at the most, maybe 4, depending on the type of Gundam or kit it was. Sometimes they were bigger or smaller. And then I worked my way up into the 1/100th scale, which was like Gundam Wing and, you know, those types of things. You know, Gundam Strike and stuff like that. And then I worked my way into the Master Grade series, which is basically a 1/100 scale kit, but Master Grade series are different because they actually printed all the colors in the proper plastic, or the plastic in the proper colors they were supposed to be. So on the sprue you would have multiple colors, whereas in the regular 1/100 or the other kits you only have one color per sprue. Also, most of the Master Grade kits had a skeleton that you could build, and then you put the armor plates on, which was really cool because it was very articulated, way more articulated than the standard kits. So what I have for you guys today is one of my 1/100 scale kits. This kit, dude, I want to say it's from, oh damn, I can't remember, 0083. Mobile Suit Gundam 0083. It's the MS-14 Gelgoog. I want to say that's how you pronounce that, Gelgoog or Gelgoog. Xeon General Prototype Mass Production Mobile Suit. This is one of the heavier suits. You know, it was like a heavier version of the Zaku. You know, and it was armed better. It had better defenses, you know, than the Zaku. So it wasn't your standard, you know, suit. And then, like, I guess in the later series they became a standard suit, and then like the Rick Dom version came out, and I think I have one of those too. And on the side of the box you've got some artwork or pictures of what the suit's going to become. So it's pretty cool. You got more artwork, and then you've got more pictures of what the kit comes with. And then the bottom of the box is just pretty plain. So we're going to get this to the table real quick, and we're going to pop it open. I'm going to show you the bags with the sprues and how they basically, you know, set these up. You know, this is obviously a Bandai kit, so it's done really well. But let's get back to the table, and then I'll go over some more stuff with you guys. Thanks for watching. Alright guys, let's take a closer look at the MS-14 Gelgoog in the green and gray. So this is a standard model, I guess. I want to say Mobile Suit Gundam 0083 War in the Pocket. I want to say that's what it was called. I could be wrong. It's been a while. My Gundam lore is a bit off. So right away, you have a cool cardboard cover that just displays the model. You know, it gives you the title and the name. 1/100 scale master grade Zeon General prototype mass production mobile suit. Okay, so this was the production version. I apologize. This was not the unique version or the prototype. You have your instruction manual. A lot of them are printed the same way. They've got the Zeon symbol there. They usually have a color and the master grade symbol. And the instructions are just like any other model kit. You know what I'm saying? They give you painting tips. It's black and white. They give you decal locations. You know, they show you some cool schematics on the mobile suits. You can tell it was like a Zaku based design. Most of the Zeon stuff is. So it's pretty cool. And then you go into your building, you know, and it's just straight up black and white. Oh, there's some color in there. Huh? More promotional model pics, you know, which is cool. Stuff's that's on the box cover actually. But then you get back into the model building. More schematics, which is really cool. I love the technical drawings that the Japanese do. It's just phenomenal. Then you've got more building. It shows you how the panels are supposed to be laid out. More building, and then all your sprues and the numbers and the part numbers for each sprue. Now it's in Japanese, so you know, take that with a grain of salt. Now the back of the cover has the rear of the mech. So you've got the front and the back, which is cool. It's got a surfboard shield. But the shield, I want to say those shields protected against beam sabers. Don't quote me on that. So now in the first bag, you've got your decals and your your water slide decals, but also there's these ones where you actually you place them on and then you scratch them like with a pencil and you rub them on, like rub-on decals. And you can see like he's pretty big. This is, I want to say these are his leg covers. Yeah, these are the leg covers. And then you've got, like here, this is a perfect example. You've got green, clear yellow, clear white, and gray or black all on one sprue, which is, you know, the regular Gundam models don't do that. You also have your poly caps, which are these things here. I've built a ton of kits with poly caps, Gundam kits, and you know, it's a good system. You know, it works for what it does, but it's not very, how do I put this? It'll keep your model together. You can pose him. You can't really play with him though. And what I mean is, you know, you're not really, it's not an action figure, so it's not a toy, it's a model kit. But those poly caps, they're not the sturdiest, so they'll slip, they'll let loose, so a leg will fall off if you're, you know, you're roughing it too much. So just take care when you're putting your poly caps and you're putting your pieces together. You know, they feel snug at first, but they loosen up, you know what I mean? So always be careful with the poly caps. I think they give you a couple extra, and there's more poly caps in this sprue. They give you a couple extra, but you know, you could lose them, you know, and whatever. This looks like the skeleton, a bunch of the skeleton parts, which is cool. And here's some more green, which looks like the torso and the hands. And the hands are semi-articulated, so you've got, you know, you've got this, and then you've got this. So you can, you know, you can actually pose it with his gun in his hand or his shield or whatever other weapon he has. There's part of the shield and the skirt armor. And again, here you have clear plastic, green plastic, gray plastic, and dark gray plastic, which is kind of cool. There's his weapon there, you know. And then you've got these two bags, or bags with two sprues, and this looks like shoulders. Yeah, shoulder points, foot covers, and then a bunch of small thrusters and stuff. And then you have the opposite side, same thing, you know. So these were really cool kits. You know, when I first started picking these up, you know, I was originally going to get just one kit, and I fell in love with all of them. There's some reason I just started, you know, just grabbing as many of as I could. I was just like obsessed with them. So too much so. You know, so what I'm going to do with this guy, I'm not going to build him. I'm not going to put him together. The box is in great condition. The model's in great condition, as you can see. I'm going to do one of two things. And I'm debating. And I don't know what I'm going to do for sure. I'm either going to sell this on eBay, and if I do, I will add the description. I will add in the description the link to the eBay sale. If you're subscribed to my channel, and I see that you're subscribed to my channel, and you've been subscribed to my channel, I will give you a discount right away. Especially if you contact me before I even put it on eBay. And if you want this model, if I see you're a subscriber and you've been there for a while, hit me up in the comments and I will give you a discount on this model. And I mean that because, you know, these were expensive when I bought them in the 90s. And some have gone down in price because of re-releases and stuff like that. But this is the original 90s model kit. It cost me $120 or $128 or something like that. The sticker's right there. So, you know, I'm not going to charge you what I paid for it. Obviously, the shrink wrap is gone. I've fumbled through it. Everything's there. I just, you know, opened it up to look at it. But I will give you a discount if you're a subscriber to my channel. Maybe, because I have so many kits, I will do this as a one of these as a giveaway if I reach 500 subscribers. If and when I reach 500 subscribers, I will give one of these away. But until then, I'm gonna try to put these up for sale. Not because I don't want to build them, because I do. I love these kits. I just don't have the time. I don't have the time to commit to building one of these, and I also, the most importantly, right now in my life, I just don't have the space to display it, and it's the saddest part about it, because if I could, I would display every single one of them in a case, you know, with lights and dioramas and everything, because I love these kits. I love these models. I love these mechs. You know, they're just awesome. Even as simple as these are, you know, the Zaku's and stuff. A lot of people make fun of them. They look silly or bubbly or whatever. Dude, that's a giant robot. I mean, hoisting up a cannon and a shield. I mean, come on. How cool is that? You know? But anyway, like I said, I will be selling this bad boy on eBay. But hit me up in the comments. Like I said, if you're interested in buying this model kit, I will give you a discount. I'll give you Zero's discount. I just want to get them to a place where they're going to be built and displayed and treated properly. So let me know in the comments below what you guys think. I have more. If you want to see more, just type more in the comments, man. Just type more and I will put more out. I will get all of the ones out of store, and I have a ton of them. There are at least 10 in a box, and I have at least 5 to 10 more outside of the box, like in the plastic. So let me know. I went a little Gundam crazy, so hopefully you guys will like this, and hopefully someone will pick it up. You know, it would help me out, help out the channel, because I'm going to use whatever I get for this for the channel. Alright guys, thanks for watching.